for me in my farming journey.
Will you fair? Will you fair?
Very fleshy.
Now Rob Cameron this time, here's good sheep here. Rob Cameron looking at 47 kilos, 95 men.
Good morning, sheep fans. Let me just sort the bed head. It is 6 AM. Nights are fair drawing in and the mornings are much later than they used to be. Right now the date is September something, mid-September. It won't be long till Christmas. So I've an early start this morning because we have lambs to draw for market. I'm really looking for everything to be about 45 kilograms or above, and then our good friend Andy Weir is going to come with the lorry and take them to Lanark, and we're going to follow the journey right through this time. I'm going to be there to see them sold because I think I have 100 lambs to sell, and this is going to be my biggest ever day at market. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you here. Not for the point of view of being like, oh, look how many lambs are sold and how much, you know, how much money they made. It's not about that. It's about really just a massive milestone for me in my farming journey. Lamb's getting chased around here by Fern. She's super keen. But it's just a massive milestone in my farming journey. To be taking 100 fat lambs into market in one go is just quite a massive thing. Now the trade, I already know the trade, as we call it, that's the price of lambs. We call it the trade of lambs. The trade this week is going to be slightly less than last week, but it's still been fantastic this year. So I'm not too worried. I'm hoping a 45 kilo lamb should still be £95 plus. Is what we're looking for today. Be disappointed if we get less than £95, to be perfectly honest with you. But the hard thing about being a farmer is that we have no real control over the price of our end product. Everything we're buying is at set prices that companies control, and they increase the prices all the time, but everything we're selling we have no control over. So we can't make a product and set the price. We just make the product and the market sets the price. Not the actual market, the buyers. But we can only do what we can do. That'll do, Meg. But I've blathered enough. Let's get the lambs in.
Lie down, Sky. Will you Fern? Will you Fern? Lie down, will you Meg? Will you Sky? Will you Fern? 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 Good dog, will you? Lie down, Sky.
So as you saw there, we had Granny out helping. How's it to be a granny for the third time?
Oh, lovely, yes.
Disappointed you didn't get that granddaughter?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. A 6 AM start for mother here because Lizzy...
Wash my hair.
Well, Lizzy, don't worry about your hair, because Lizzy is busy. Do you not think, I was thinking, see if Mum was going to be a sheep, she'd be like a wee Shetland now. Look at the size of lamb she's been.
It was the Shetlands that led them in.
Oh, Mum loves the Shetlands.
The sister of
Aye, Mum. My mum loves the Shetlands. They're good, great wee sheep, absolutely fantastic. Not required on nice grass in Ayrshire, but they have a place in the harder country. Let's weigh some lambs. So give you a quick look. Obviously I need to rattle through these before the lorry comes, but I'll give you a quick look at what I'm looking at on the scales. So that lamb's 43 kilos. Quite fleshy. Very fleshy. And by fleshy I mean I've just put my hand on its back Feeling the flesh, you can feel the tail as well, but there's so much flesh on it. That one's back, I've made my mind up. It's fleshy enough. 43 kilos. I said 45. Stick to that, we're not going to take it. That's alright, big lamb. 54 kilos that lamb. So you probably noticed a few dirty tails on the way past there. I'm going to run them back up and quickly clip those tails. Nice, present them clean to the market. There's also one particularly lame lamb. There's been a bit of rain this last week and I've noticed a lot of scald happening, which is essentially like athlete's foot for sheep. It's a kind of bacterial infection in between the cleats. Nothing really serious as long as it's tackled early enough. A little bit of antibiotic spray is all they need. So we'll pull that lamb out, treat it, and it can go next week.
How are you this morning?
Congratulations,
Oh, I thanks very much mate, some buzz Some buzz. 128. You manage? Ah, you will. We'll just put the 20 up. Do the best way to firm, don't mind nuisance. I'll do firm. I doing firm. You say when, I've lost count already. Right. There's a couple back to the front. Yeah, 20 I got, so I'll hold it. Trades to the back a wee bit of day, typical. Aye, I'm not very serious back though. Felt like seeing this happening.
Alright, sure it's not just you.
No, well, aye. A lot of American sheep fans have different systems.
I made it myself.
In the workshop
Alright.
of a wet weekend.
Used to be string, but we moved up.
They're good skins, they've come out alright, there's a big ugly Dawson thing in the middle, but I feel local done the touch there, it's Sky. Come on. Plenty of space.
Okay, so Andy has 129-ish, 129-ish loaded. The market will of course tell us, they'll never pay for an extra one. He's loaded up, we're ready to go. It's a shame I should have pulled out that other one to make it 130. But we have 129, ready to go. Let's head to Lanark, see the boys drawing them out, and hopefully, if it's not going to be too long, we'll see them sold through the ring as well. Let's go.
Minute, what's that?
128.
128. Right, okay, we won the shear.
You done with that?
129 or 128, so 128 is fine.
Now I know there is a lot of footage of these lambs in this video, but I'm immensely proud of the product that we have produced here. These 100% grass-fed lambs off the west coast of Scotland are going to this sale and heading on into the food chain. And at a time when there is so many negative stories and lies being told around farming and the environment, I think now more than ever we have to get our message out there and show people what a fantastic product lamb is.
128, aye, that was right, bang on. Good work, team. Good work.
And once the lambs had been split into their groups and weighed, it was time to head to the sales ring.
Now from Cameron this time, here's good sheep here. From Cameron looking at 47 kilos, 95 men, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 99, 47 kilos, 100, 1, 2, 3, 103, 4, 104 half, 104 and a half, 5, 105, RL 7.
I didn't really get any exciting footage from the sale as I just hooked my camera up, where you see it now, and I went in the ring with my lambs. You heard that first pen selling really well. Let's skip to the end and I'll tell you how I got on.
Okay, so I'm back out at the truck after collecting my line for my sales. Hopefully this vlog has came together quite well and you've enjoyed it. One of those things in farming, like I said earlier in the video, you have no control over the price of your end product, and this was just one of those weeks where the trade has dropped quite sharply. But let's be realistic, it is September and it's still over £2 per kilo live weight, which is a fantastic trade, and I'm slightly disappointed, but that's really just, I suppose, a little bit greedy of me because we've had it so good for so long. Like, I've only sold a couple of lambs under £100 this year, so we had a few pens there at £90, although realistically they might have been better off in the store ring. So working out my average, we hit that 95 like I said I was looking for earlier, and it was very much a case of hope for the best, expect the worst. I knew the trade was back today. I was warned before I brought the lambs in. I could quite easily have brought less lambs, but let's be realistic, averaging £95 for lambs in the middle of September in the UK is actually fantastic. And there was a little bit of a thrill as well in the whole thing, bringing in such a big batch of lambs, 128 lambs. That is by far the biggest. I've never brought more than a trailer load before, so that is by far the big, it'll be double, I would think. In fact, it will be double the biggest lot I'd ever brought in before. So great experience, really enjoyed it. That will go towards paying my exorbitant grass rents that I have, and we'll sell a few more and try and buy some nappies. Going to head home and see how Lizzie and wee Jock are getting on. That's the end of this one, sheep fans. We'll see you for the next one.
That's all Hollywood.
I can't not. Right, come on!